All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. We got SportyCK, bro, from Norwalk. You know, one of the youngsters out of Norwalk. Norwalk has a lot of talent coming out of there, bro. You got the originator, Lil Cuete, but there was a group before him called Norwalk's Most Wanted. Norwalk's Most Wanted. I believe that's what their name was. I don't remember. Damn. Yeah, I believe it was Norwalk's Most Wanted. Then you had Little Cuete. All right. Then you had Norwalk Records. All right. Now you have that youngster, that influencer, Ryder G. Right. I don't know if he would count. You know why? But he doing his shit. Then you got SportyCK. All right. Then you got my boy Parkside Demon. I fuck with Parkside Demon, bro. I think Parkside Demon is the next one to blow up out of Norwalk. I think he's the next one to blow up out of the Chicano scene or the homie scene. And not with English music, bro. Not with rap. He's gonna blow up with the corridos, bro. The corridos tumbados. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Parkside Demon on Instagram, bro. He about to go, homie. I know what I'm telling you. You know, and I'm gonna help push that motherfucker because he got talent, bro. And then you got a few other rappers out of Norwalk. Oh, the homie Sin. Fuck, I'm real bad with names, bro. The homie Sin. He knows who. He a OG. You know, Norwalk. Oh, and then you got the big homie, the big dude. What's his name? Shit. Chunky. Then you got Chunky, bro. Then you got Chunky's son also doing some shit. Hey, listen, there's a lot of talent coming out of Norwalk, bro. Salute to the homies over there. I used to be in Norwalk a lot back in the days. They doing a shit, bro. They from the southeast. So if you guys are not tapped in with the Norwalk scene, go check it out, bro. Number respect to all the homies over there. All right. They've all been here. So salute to them, bro. They're all welcome back. Whenever they want to pull back up, they're all welcome back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tap back in and get them all back over here. All right. So this video here is SportyCK talking about being, you know, gunned down and almost had his life taken from him. Now, we talked about this on our podcast, but we going to see if he changed up his story. We going to see if he's lying, or we going to see if he's still standing on what he said happened, bro. All right. Before we press play, I need everybody to hit the like button. Everybody subscribe. I did a one-on-one today with my boy from Compton, you know, CVL 36. I did a one-on-one and I shot a music video. So make sure you guys stay tapped in because that's about to drop. The music video will drop tomorrow, Friday, on the Music Live. And the actual interview will drop on Sunday. All right. Stay tuned. Find me on YouTube, Apple Music, and all that. And check me out. Stay tuned. So, fire, bro. Okay, fire. I need everybody to stay tapped in. Zoom in, bro. There you go. Young homie, bro. He up next too, out of Compton, and he a real factor in Compton. Not like the other fool. You know who I'm talking about, bro. This young homie from a real place, bro. So make sure you guys stay tapped in. Follow me on Instagram. We got a lot of shit dropping on Instagram. I've been consistent with the reactions. Now I just gotta get back consistent with the live streams, bro. So salute to the chat, salute to the moderators. Let's go see what a SportyCK is talking about, bro. Let's go.
Shot, yeah. You got four times?
Twice.
You got shot, yeah. You got four times?
Twice.
I
got shot twice. I had 4 surgeries.
4 surgeries. That's what I meant. Thank you.
2 different incidents, or
no, same incident.
Oh, okay.
All of it, same incident.
Was after like the music started popping off?
No,
like,
it was before. It was before. It was like probably like right before. Like I got shot, And then after I got out the hospital, and probably like 2-3 months after that, I started like rapping.
What was like? Was that like the most traumatic thing you would experience? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Nah, most definitely not. Hell nah. Losing my pops was.
Okay.
Yeah. That was nothing. I already knew that was coming one day.
So where were you actually at when you got shot?
Shit, I was in the enemies at the time. I was moving shit back and forth because at the time my pops had passed. Literally like 2 weeks before I got shot, my pops had passed. So I'm moving everything from my pops pad to my mom's pad. So I'm going back and forth, but going back and forth, I'm going from Santa Fe Springs to Norwalk. So I gotta go through my enemies, whatever. I'm not tripping, and just one thing led to another. Like wrong time. I wasn't even paying attention. Like I was lacking. I was.
You were just
That's the same shit he said over here, bro. What a fucked up situation to be in. Imagine, bro, your pops just passed away. You're trying to help the family and move and get things situated after a family member passed, and then you're not even paying attention to like your surroundings. You're focused and you're locked in on trying to like get things done, and boom, bro, they almost take your life. But that's what we sign up for, and people gonna say like, no, it's not. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is, bro. When you sign up to play football, you play football. When you sign up to play baseball, you play baseball. And when you sign up to the streets, you sign up to play ball. You feel me? So it comes with it, bro. Sometimes they get you, and sometimes you get them. That's the way it works, bro. Best believe that's the way it works.
driving?
Yeah, I was driving. It was me, my baby mama, and then one of the homies.
And you're not thinking that anybody's like watching your whip?
Nah, that's the thing. Like we're just driving, and I guess they seen us. Like they just seen us without us knowing.
Were you riding fishbowl, like windows open type shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the thing.
And you know why they recognized him? I want you guys to know this, bro. You know why they recognized him? Because he played ball. They recognize him because he played ball. If he was not a factor, or if he was not a figure, they wouldn't recognize him. Who the fuck's that guy? But because he probably out there, and he said it was before rap. So it ain't on no Tommy gun shit like, oh, look at Tommy guns. No. This fool said it was before rap. That means that if they recognized him, they recognize him because he in the hood, he putting in work, he outside, or he terrorizing his ops. Whichever one it is, they're all good ones, bro. So he not lying to you when he say he play ball.
That was the thing. I was at that. Think about it. My pops had just passed. I wasn't giving a like. I was just like, let me just move I had a big ass 72-inch inside a box car. Moving that shit to my mom's pad.
And you got hit in the leg and the stomach, or what was it?
Nah, I got hit in the hip and then under my armpit.
Okay. And you were able to just drive to the hospital, or no?
Well, no, my baby mama was driving, and I was passenger, and they got us from the passenger side.
Oh. And so she didn't get hit?
Nah, she didn't get
Thank
hit.
God.
But
Just
that was
you.
the thing. It was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess, like, and that was the thing. I still don't remember, like, the shit. I dead ass thought it was a whole different situation. I thought I was in my hood with different homies when I got shot. I woke up thinking, like, oh, where's this fool? Like, how is he? Like, and they're
Delusional.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the hospital type shit?
Yeah, like I woke up in the hospital. Like, I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Like,
That's what happens, bro. For those that don't know, you wake up, you have nightmares, bro. Like, you have nightmares, bro, right? People think like you get shot and you go back to normal life, but when you get shot, bro, and you're in the hospital, like your body is losing fluid, they're pumping drugs in you, they're doing all kinds of other crazy shit to you, cutting you open. Your body reacts to it like in a different way, homie. I remember I would wake up fucking having nightmares, bro, like crying, fool. Like I would wake up crying, and it sounds gay, but that's something you can't control. And that's how real I am that I share this shit. I don't give a fuck. Like you wake up in cold sweats. You wake up thinking they still gonna kill you. You wake up fucking emotional, and not emotional because you're sad. Like, oh, I'm mad. I'm sad because I'm crying because they almost killed me. No, you wake up or you cry in your sleep because your body is having a fucking, is going through some shit. That's why. I remember I would wake up crying, be like, what the fuck am I crying for? But it was just because my body was so drugged up and they're fucking slicing you open. You know, so him waking up, not knowing what's going on, that's really how you feel, bro. He not lying.
Like people had to tell me what the fuck happened, like type shit. Like yeah, it was like, and the doctors told me that they're like, yeah, it was so traumatic that like you see different things, like so that's what it was. Like I literally was thinking a whole different situation. But my baby mama, she was fine, so she drove me to the hospital.
Shouts to her for that.
Yeah, that's
if it wasn't for her, they said if it wasn't for her bringing me to the hospital or waiting for ambulance, I would probably been dead.
Wow.
You know. Okay, Sporty might think might look at me a little sideways when I say this, right? But when you get shot, bro, you start trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like, who did it? Why would they do it? When did they do it? How did they get access to me? Did anybody around me fucking set me up? This, and that. So what I'm saying is, did it ever cross his mind that his baby mama set him up? Not to say she did, right? Because probably not. But I'm pretty sure it probably crossed his mind. I guarantee it crossed his mind. How do I know that? Because when one of the times that I got hit, not to make this about me, which I'm not, right? But I was already thinking my homeboy set me up, and he was my number one right hand man. Now it was goofy of me to put that in my head, but it's not that you wanna put that on nobody. You just got to. You got to, like, what if this hyena set me up? What if this food did me dirty? What if? Like, you got to, bro, because you got to move different. You got to move different. Now you got to move accordingly. You feel me? So I know Sporty. I know it crossed his mind. Whether he say no, it had to have, bro. You know, it had to have. Let's go.
And that was the thing. I did, like, what you could say, my heart stopped 4 times. Like, shit, I shouldn't be here. Like,
yes, you should.
Do you know how long you were under?
Wait, why is fucking Lush glazing and Lush? He's not gonna give you a Southside pass. We already gave you that pass, bro. We haven't revoked it yet, homie. Slow down. You might have to pull up for another stamp on that pass, bro. But right now, you in good standings, bro. Keep glazing and we gonna revoke that pass, fool.
Like when you were in the hospital?
I know when I got to the hospital, I was gone. Like, I was done, lifeless. And then they put me into the hospital. They attached me to shit. They bring me out, and I was still out. I guess they bring me back on the way to the other hospital, the St. Francis. They bring me back in the ambulance. But the
defibrillator.
Yeah. Fuck those shits are.
And so how long were you in the hospital after you got shot?
I was in there for like 3 weeks.
Damn. And so what are you thinking about during that time period that kind of led to you rapping?
Man, when I was in the hospital, I swear, like, I wasn't worried about nothing but my pops. Like, I wanted to go to his gravesite. Like, that's all literally, right when I woke up, I was just like, Pops, like, what the f? Like, that was the only reason, I feel like that was the only reason why I woke up. Like, that was all I was worried. And that was the first thing, literally, right when I got out the hospital, I went straight to the cemetery.
But so you're fighting for your life and you're not even really thinking about surviving. You're just thinking about your father who had just passed.
Like, and that was the thing. I was just trying to get out of there. Like, I was in that bitch. Like, they're, you know how they got to do like the physical stuff. Like, oh, we got to help you walk again. Whatever.
Like physical therapy.
They got to help you walk again. You got to learn how to eat. If you was on the bed for a while, bro, like for weeks, you can't just get up and walk again, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just get up and walk away. You can't. You have to learn how to do all that, bro. Physical therapy, all that bullshit. You know, you're not lying.
Exactly, yeah. So I was doing all that shit, and they're like, "Do you feel nauseous? Do you feel like you're about to pass out?" I'm like, "Nah, I feel fine. I'm good." Every day I'll tell them that, and every feeling that they told me I felt, but I was just trying to get out of there. Like, literally, I'll be walking.
You're like lying. Like, my foot has motion. I feel
yeah. Like,
that's not good, bro.
I was just trying to get out of there though. Like, and even my mom seen it. Like, she was like, "Bro, you're not okay. Like you need to stay in here as long as possible." Like,
but so you weren't thinking about rapping when you were in there?
No. Like, that was the last thing I was thinking about.
But-
At the time, like I wasn't even really rapping as much. I was just making songs here and there. Like when I got shot, like I swear, like rapping was nothing. Like I didn't even think I was gonna be rapping.
But so then you get out, and then like a month or two later, you really start rapping. Like what?
Yeah,
All right, I don't care about the rapping shit. I just wanted to hear the the gunfire. Listen. It's a blessing he's still here, bro. Salute to that young homie, bro. He had a bigger calling. You know, now he doing music. He on No Jumper. You know, he on Hater World. I heard he just got denied doing a podcast at a different spot because he went to No Jumper, which is fucked up, bro. But hey, to each their own. To any youngster watching this that might want to join a gang, that's cool. Like if that's what you want to do, but just know today could be your last day on planet Earth. But then again, to any human, today could be your last day. You could die being a policeman. You could die being the mailman. You could die fucking serving ice cream at fucking Baskin and Robbins. You could die being a gang member. You could die anywhere. But the chances are higher when you playing with life and death and you gang banging. All right? And you shorten your lifespan, bro. Playing games out here. That's why I used to always say, if you want to gangbang, make sure you go full throttle. Do not half-ass it. Because once you start half-assing gangbanging, that's when you die or go to jail. Salute Sporty, salute Norwalk, salute Adam, salute Lush the Glazer. And with that being said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to go dig up some Sporty tapes. I got it behind the scenes with Sporty. I'm going to go dig it up and create some reels, bro. And I'm going to hit him up to come back up here. So with that being said, I'm Blue Devil. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Let's go.